And the match is underway. Gabriel Jesus. Just straying offside. And spot on with that challenge. Mikel Merino. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Mikel Merino. Back to Jesus. Has to score. Oh, it's in! And that's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, they've only got themselves to blame. They've been dropping far too deep, almost inviting pressure.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, a textbook interception. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Modric with options around him. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Did well to win the ball back. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. Oh, a goal! And that certainly hurts them push to avoid relegation.
Well, they're making it hard for themselves. They need to show a massive improvement here.
It needs an accurate cross. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Saka. Could be. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Over it comes. Just wanted to get it out of there. Takes the shot. Oh, good save. Plenty of support here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. A long way from the perfect pass. Gabriel Jesus. Now with Ødegaard. Gives it a go. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. Arsenal being afforded too much room. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, who can he play it to? Modric. And he might be through here. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Declan Rice. Timber. Good distribution. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Ball back with Arsenal now. Martin Ødegaard decides to shoot. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Let's see about the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a Mbappe. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Martinelli. Oh, could be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Blistering first half display. And just look at that score. Arsenal finding space on the wing. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, he looks threatening. And delivered towards the back post. And off the post that time. But it wouldn't have counted anyway. Offside is the decision. Federico Valverde. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. But they took care of the situation defensively. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Martin Ødegaard. Advantage, Arsenal. Must be. Simple for the keeper. Eder Militao. And the first half is in the history. So the ball moving, the pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Real chance. Rodrigo. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Still a chance. They've given it away. And slipped through beautifully. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Corner given to Real Madrid. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Jesus. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's in. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And he might be through here. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Unable to get the body in the way. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Rice. Now with Ødegaard. Oh, tremendous block. Surely can't miss. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Valverde. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Splendid defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, that's a really good pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, Arsenal are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Great opportunity. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Pressing like that will help the cause. Martin Ødegaard. On to Jesus. Saka. Gives it a go. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And Arsenal corner. And over it comes. Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Vinicius Junior. And easily intercepted. 20 minutes to go in this one. And support available. But really sticking to their task defensively. They've lost it again, Real Madrid. Now counter-attacking possibilities. All hands on deck. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Over it comes. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Space for Real out wide. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Substitution for Real Madrid. And there's the delivery. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Mistake by the keeper. goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Mikel Merino. Counter-attacking chance. And playing it through. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Rodrigo. Chance to finish. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Mikel Merino. Saka. Plenty of support here. Well, that one has promise. Managed to get it out of there. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And pushed away to safety. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, he's lost possession. Vinicius! And the ball is loose. Throw in here for Arsenal. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Looking for the right angle. And a fine tackle. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. The final whistle. Special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. Oh, he's through here. Well, the post got in the way. Oh, it's in! And that's not going to help the cause in the relegation fight.
Well, they've only got themselves to blame. They've been dropping far too deep, almost inviting pressure.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Can they exploit the space out wide? And the danger cleared. And Real doing well to win it back. What can Real do from this position? Looking for someone to play it to. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Real in a good position out wide. But options at the back post here. Appear to be in two minds. A tremendous block. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Real might threaten on the flank. And in with a real chance. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. And easily cut out in the end. It's got to be! What a vital intervention. And all is well again. At one point, I wasn't quite sure we were going to be saying that.
Well, it's a good recovery, but what was he thinking? He's just about got away with that one.
Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Vinicius Junior. Sloppy, Carvajal. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in and clearing it away. Modric. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Could be a chance to break here. Opportunity it is. A wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Vinicius Junior. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, pressing really high. And Real come away with it. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And options in the centre. And it's come off the keeper. Well, they can keep possession now. Just cutting off the supply. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Modric. Might be a chance to break. The cross is on. Vinicius. Can he make it count? Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, great attacking play. Mbappe in the centre. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, a goal it is! And that is certainly not what they wanted at this stage of the season.
Well, it's the same old story. They just can't defend, and if they keep this up, it's inevitable. They will go down. Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
2-0 now, and back underway. Valverde. Well, far from the ideal pass. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Bellingham. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time.
cancha, con el 14, Tchouaméni.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Oh, a vital interception. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Modric. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Feeding it through. A good and fair challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Decisive pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. And blocked. Eduardo Camavinga. Might work out. Brilliant save. And the flag has gone up, offside. Vinicius Junior. Real using width to good effect. And played in with haste. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. What a vital intervention. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Real Madrid regaining possession. "30 minutes to go then. He has teammates around him. Oh, might be. Oh, good save. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there. Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've...
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Trying with that free kick, but can he finish? The save was a good one. It was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Released it nicely, and the counter-attack came to nothing. It might be on for them. Real Madrid have given it away. And teammates around him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over it comes. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. And the counter-attack is on, options available. He's managed to get in behind. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can he find someone at the far post? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Rodrigo. It's inch perfect, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Mbappe. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Rodrigo. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
He had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And quick thinking defensively. Well, the players all seemed very calm ahead of the game. A draw would guarantee... And he's broken free! He got a good palm on it. Corner for Real Madrid. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
We've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And Bellingham. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Real chance. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goal.
And that is that, the end. this is the question. Will they, on this final day, avoid the drop? It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it all comes down to this, Derek. Lose today and they will be relegated. But it is in their hands. That's the one saving grace. You do worry for them, though, because they've been poor for much of the season. Hopefully we see a good performance today.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Might work out. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Vinicius Junior. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Read it superbly to take back possession. Shot attempted. Ball is loose. Chance still on. Oh, it's in! And have we just witnessed the goal that will mean relegation?
Well, once again, their defending has let them down, and this time it could really cost them.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. He could pick out a teammate. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mbappe, chances on. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Determined defending. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Using space on the opposite flank now. Opportunity to level it. There's still danger here. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Modric. Look at Modric with the pass. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, can they be creative from here? A glorious chance. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Really good challenge. And he might be through here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Played over. No-nonsense piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Oh, chance perhaps. And fine goalkeeping. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
They've given it away. Attacking possibilities for Real. Bellingham! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Vinicius. And he's broken free. And a decent save. Full credit. Vinicius. Thwarting him. Oh, good work by the keeper. Kylian Mbappe. It's a weighted pass. Rodrigo. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Options in the centre. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Cuts in from the flank. Bellingham! Oh, it's in! And have we just witnessed the goal that will mean relegation?
Well, once again, their defending has let them down, and this time it could really cost them.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Well, that was incisive. And you don't want to lose possession there. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Wonderful chance. And surely. Oh, in it goes. And the situation goes from bad to worse. Will that be the goal to send them down, Stuart?
Well, I just can't see them getting back into this. They haven't been good enough all season, and will it be the same again today?
Well, this will help them get back into the game. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And they do like to press whenever they can. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. And nothing comes of this attack. Chance. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Rodrigo, and he's in. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle Oh, great attacking play. Gives it a go. And fine goalkeeping. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And defensive play to be applauded. So half an hour remaining. In with a chance. This looks more than decent. Mbappe, he can't hold on to it. And smart defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they keep it going? Vinicius! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this! 3 to the good now. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Space afforded him. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Is this the moment? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Vinicius. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Jude Bellingham. And teammates to play it to. Luka Modric. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them.
You have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Oh, in with a chance! Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. And swiftly ending that attack. Mbappe, and he's made headway. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, Real are playing some good football here, and they certainly look a threat going forward. But they need to make it count, and fairly quickly.
Rodrigo. And they've played their way into trouble. Great opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And played short. Must score. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, here is the grim fact as we look at the live table, Stuart. As things stand, they're going down.
Yeah, they need to get the ball forward.
Mbappe! And rattling the post. Vital intervention. Clean challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react, and did. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
ball from Modric. This could level it. Oh, it's a goal! And how significant could that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration now.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Modric. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Can he put them in front? Oh, it's in! And have we just witnessed the goal that will mean relegation?
Well, once again, their defending has let them down, and this time it could really cost them.
He has time to play us over. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, just look at this again.